So I'm pretty sure this microphone is broken. So I'm just going to make this quick. It's pretty clear to me that the guy is extremely damaged individual. We're going to start with that. It's pretty clear.
We have multiple situations today. So the heat is still not fixed because the guy that does it here, there's one guy that my relative trusts. So he's out of town until May. So we've had no heat for the last, that's why you haven't even seen us, because we've been so cold. What's up, Persnix? So, we have a situation of wanting to be warmer. And it's really, it locks your bones up because it's like this metallic, really cold, because it's a damp house, because it's old. And we desperately need some food money, okay? I hate this shit, and you know I do, because I act completely different when I come on here to do a video about something. I have different energy because I actually want to do it. You know what I mean? But I thank you for being my audience. But yeah, this has been a rough week for sure. Not too much sleep either, because when it's this cold, it's very difficult to sleep. We had, I don't know what kind of fucking crazy cold front, but it's insane. Okay, it should be 30 degrees warmer right now in this area. There's no doubt about that. Okay. I think it went down to about 48 in this house. And when you have that old basement, that's dug out basement, it's so much colder because of that. It's not, there's no insulation down there. It's like a dug out basement almost. Okay. Old. So when you have that, the coldness just comes up, man. And it's like metallic feeling in your bones. Like you can feel it in your bones. It's that rough. So we just asked for prayers and stuff on that. And if you wanted to maybe give a little money for some, like a couple comforters, because we could use comforters, definitely. You could do that. Or if you want to just send them to us from, like, I don't know, Walmart or something, that'd be cool. If you want to just send me and Shanny some grub, some kind of cheaper food, if you want to, go right ahead. Because right now I'm going to the food bank this week. Without a doubt, I'm going there. So which is Friday. The one that I know of and that I'm going to does it on Friday. So I'm going to be doing that. But for now, if you want to just send us some shit, if you want to send us I don't know, whatever's cheapest, that would be awesome. There was one person that was kind and they gave, but then they were like, explain yourself to us. She sent us like white bread, cheese, a couple boxes of pasta, red sauce, boom. Like, that's it. I mean, that's phenomenal. That fed us for like a couple days. Yeah, that's cool. And I know it's as cheap as you're going to get. It's all guaranteed. It's great value products. And it's like white bread, white pasta. Great value pasta sauce, great value pasta. That's awesome. It works. And if it at least puts something in your belly, it does. And some butter's good with that. Explain yourself. What does that mean? Oh my God, NeoCat Goddess. Yeah. They basically came at us with a bunch of screenshots of Drader's shit. Drader. Do you know who Drader is? That guy. And said, well, I've seen all this video now, and I've seen this stuff. So it was this person that sent food to us, which was kind. But they're like, this, explain yourself. No. We're not going to do that. That's why we made that video saying we're not going to do that. If you're going to donate to us, You don't know Drader? Okay, good for you. You're more mentally sound that you don't know him. The guy literally, if you go on YouTube, look this guy up, he sounds like a serial killer psychopath, I'm telling you. Straight out of some kind of horrible movie that you don't want to ever know this person. I swear to you. I wouldn't lie about it, you know. The first time I heard his voice, I thought, murderer. Like, I can't help that. If he's not, I apologize, you know, that God will judge you either way, however you are as a person. You don't have good judgment, Drader, I'll tell you that. You know why? Because you hate on my wife for no reason, man. I don't think I've ever addressed this guy, so I will address you directly, Drader. You say she's got warts, whatever. That's the comedy of low cowness, whatever. They're beauty marks, number one. But number two, why would you attack this? You don't even know this woman. You don't know her at all. And you just, there's hate. Is he another troll commentary? Yes. Got to ignore that and live your life. I agree completely. But it's just, these things get put in front of you. We didn't ask. This person was nice and sent us food, literally. Okay, she sent us a bunch of water, too. A 40-pack of water. That's awesome. That's really nice to do, you know? But then she's up in the DMs going, look at all this. Explain yourself. And it's
a game.
Yeah, don't give us anything. If you're going to give 2 seconds to these channels and come to us about it, keep your food. Okay? That's not what we're going to do here. We are trying our best to move away from that past and maybe do something new, a podcast or something like that in the future. They always try to dox your supporters. I know. And Matt, you would know that. And I'm sorry I said, because I see you've changed your name there. I'm going to remember that. What do you want me to call you, dude? They do dox our supporters. You'd know that. Problem is on the trolls, they see his live chat here. They're going to DMing with videos of you guys. I mean, I get that, you know. This is our main spot now because they successfully harassed us and banned us off of YouTube and Twitch. Rumble is shit. Wouldn't even use it. I don't like Rumble at all. The setup is crap. Podcast is a great idea. We're going to do it, Helen Nervous, definitely. I want to do that. If it was just even me alone at first, I want to do a Revelation News thing, so Shanny would be along eventually if she ever feels like doing it. Frank and Billy sent dead fish to my home multiple times. Do you realize how sick? Like, just...
You know, that's mafia for, like...
Yeah, it is. You're going to sleep with the fishes. You need a podcast or documentary. A documentary, you know, one of my big videos on Revelation News was sort of like documentary about DNA. Like, but it was Holy Spirit stuff. It was not scientific at all, but it was stuff that I discovered through prayer from Amanda Breck videos, which is insane. But he was talking about colors, man. How colors are like emanated by the DNA, and he's talking like I'm like on the violet spectrum, like totally out of humanity. Like I'm violet, and every time I had somebody talk to me about my aura, they said it was absolutely one of the most pure white lights they'd ever seen. One of which of these people was, I was on a group call with this guy. His name was Robert Wright, a guy that I met in my mom's rehab, and he had actual telekinetic abilities because he proved it to me. I was having a cigarette with all the nurses, fucking hot nurse chicks, at the rehab place, and Bob's there, and they're like, you got to check this. You're into like truth stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, Alex Jones, Infowars, all that cool stuff. I'm into that. And they're like, dude, you got to check this Bob guy out. And we talk about the New World Order and all this stuff, but he's like, this one day, he's like, check this out. And he just puts his hand over a can, right? And he's pulling. And he's just really focused and meditating. Deep breaths. I'm like, yeah, okay, go ahead. Let's see Obi-Wan, go ahead. And he's going, I'm like, yeah, okay. Then all of a sudden the can goes, bunk. He's like, see? I'm like, damn, Bob. Did you just fucking do that? He was gay too. He'd always flirt with me, which was real weird. Because it was like a lot of times we were alone in the back. You know, it was just me and him, which was strange. But he knew I was straight because I was constantly like kind of like I was kind of buddy with a couple of those nurses, man. Not to the point of doing anything with them, but pretty close to it with a couple of them. So he knew I was straight. He didn't hit on me much, but it's just a fun thing. I think like a playful thing with some people like that are of that persuasion that like, oh, maybe he could be. No, I wasn't. I was like, no, but yeah, it's cool to meet people like that. It's a crazy ass world. You got the indigo kids and stuff like this. I used to love learning new shit about that. We still do. We still watch that type of stuff. Our donation stuff is in our description on our channel here. So if you can help us out, we love you so much. You know, you guys always come through every time. It's hard to get past other people's lies when it's been so consistently that way, and it's an echo chamber. You step on these channels and it's literally, there's no question. There's no question in the audience members' minds if the person they're watching this content about is bad. So it's an echo chamber within these channels of, yeah, they deserve the worst. It's dehumanization. There's no debate. Like if this type of stuff is going to be okay, it should be required that you have somebody on the other side saying, yeah, but they might not be that bad, what you guys are saying. Because otherwise, it's literal harassment, cyber stalking, slander. Like you're treating us like the 10 Minutes Hate in 1984 with Goldstein. They put the image of the guy up on the screen and go, that's the guy you hate. Hate him, hate him, hate him. You're doing that with real life people. There needs to be consequences to that shit. You can't just throw people's face on the public square and say, have at them. They're horrible. Wait a minute. We didn't do shit to no one, man. We have opinions and stuff. Yeah. And we've been belligerent in the past. Yeah. But we're not criminals, man. As great as the internet can surely be, it brings out the worst in people. Yeah, that's true. Lost in the abyss. Jason, I am the troll channel don't hurt you guys nearly as much as the archive channels that they play entire unedited video without commentary. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The archive channels are a big pain in the ass because they'll steal our shit. But in the grand scheme of things at this point, we weren't allowed to play ball anymore on YouTube because they just believe everything bad that's said about us. We were in Business Insider once, and that's it. We're literally like persona non grata, CA people, CA. I don't even want to say the words because it's you know, horrible. But that's the way they treat us. So that's why we're here. We're stuck here because we can't go to YouTube. We can't go to Twitch. We can start live.me. We can start a Kick. It's probably going to be Kick. But I have to see how their interface is. I think they're owned by Twitch, so it's mostly the same. I don't mean in terms of money, but the archive channels hurt you in terms of perception. Yeah, oh, perception. Yeah, that's even more important, really, Neo, Cat Goddess. You're right. What's worse for our image is when they take one clip that was literally said maybe once or twice and then loop it like it was said over and over and over and over again repeatedly to be maximum hurtful. They do that too. To be fair, a lot of us have been watching y'all live stream for years and saw y'all put out not what other channels posted. Well, yeah, and like everything, I mean, we've acknowledged the things that were bad, you know, and apologized for them a long time ago. Because we're going back years, guys. This is not stuff that's just happened within the last 6 months or 3 months. We're talking years ago now. It's a long time ago.
Don't come near me. Don't come near me. Do not come near me. Do not come near me. Get out of my stuff. Get out of my stuff. You're taking my mic?
No.
Give me my stuff.
Fuck you. That's yours.
You're taking my
I'm
stuff.
taking one pair of headphones for tonight. You'll get it back in the morning.
I better get my no, I want my clothes too.
I don't have it.
Turn off the lights.
Fuck you, you cunt.
You turn. Oh my God, you piece of goddamn shit! You steal more of my. I'm done. You're fucking done. You steal all the goddamn shit. Turn all the lights. Won't let me fucking sleep. You're fucking done. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Give me my goddamn shit back. Give me my shit back. Now. Give me my clothes. Give me my fucking
Have any of your clothes?
You have my
I
shit.
don't have any clothes. I don't have any of your clothes.
Bitch.
Look,
Bitch.
this is my stuff.
Give me my clothes.
Go ahead.
Give me my goddamn clothes.
Take it. Go ahead.
I'm done with you stealing everything of mine. I want my clothes.
Go ahead. I don't have any of your clothes. They're all downstairs.
You have my court shirt.
Take it.
Take that. You have my kitty headphones too.
Take them. They're yours. Take them. Go ahead. That's your property to me. I mean it. Get away from me. Okay? I mean it. Okay. Alright?
I'm sick
I'm
tired of you fucking stealing my shit.
I wanted to use your headphones.
No, you don't have permission.
I just wanted to use your headphones.
No, you don't have permission
Okay. Fine.
of anything of mine.
I won't use your headphones.
Yeah, don't take my clothes or anything,
Alright, fine.
or I will continue to come up and destroy your shit.
Fine.
Get me off camera. Get me off camera. Get me off
Get
camera.
away from me.
Get me off
You're
camera.
off camera, leave. Go ahead, take your stuff. You got it. Okay, go ahead. You look stupid. I love you. Take your stuff.
I hope you die. No.
Thank you. Alright.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, leave me.
Close the goddamn door. Don't fucking bother me anymore.
Get away from me.
You got that?
Go down.
Don't fucking bother me anymore.
Go downstairs.
You want to do this fucking controlling
Go
thing?
downstairs. Dude.
Go downstairs. Oh, you don't like it when I'm upstairs?
Go downstairs.
Why is it you don't like me upstairs?
Because I'm supposed to be upstairs. You're supposed to be downstairs.
Oh, but yet you keep coming down and bothering my ass.
I wanted one item. Okay? I wanted one item.
One more goddamn try.
Alright, fine. I'm going in that room forever.
Yeah, you better. Fucking asshole prick. Prick.
I am done. I am done with him stealing my goddamn shit. I barely have any clothes now. You leave me the fuck alone. And run, little boy. Run like the little fucking coward you are. How did I commit domestic violence? I didn't touch him. Dumb shit. I wanted to get my shit. I'm done being stolen from by him. Yeah, he started... Oh, it's confused to me. Get the fuck out of here. He came down antagonizing me, turning on all the goddamn lights. I'm sorry. I think I deserve to have clothes. Don't you, outpost? Or do you want to see me goddamn naked? I think I deserve to have my stuff without someone stealing it, don't you think? I hope I scared him. Little fucking bitch pussy. Ran when he saw me. You can have it, you can have it, you can have it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They've told him to stop this shit. They told him to leave me alone. He turns every goddamn light in the house and starts stealing my shit in front of me. I'm not supposed to defend myself? If he can take my shit, I can take my shit back. If he can come down here and do whatever the fuck he wants, why can't I do it too? There was no assault, you fucking moron. Yeah, I just wanted to rest. I just want to sleep. How can I fucking sleep when he's turning all on the goddamn lights and making as much noise as he possibly can? How can someone sleep like that? He won't leave me the fuck alone. Come in.
Screen door's locked.
The screen door is locked. I can't come in. I'm not wearing any pants. Can you open the door, Jason, like a good boy?
And they want to hang on to these little things because it was a crazy time in terms of crazy shit being said and stupid stuff. Like when you spit in Shanny's face, yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible. Those type of things when you're bipolar have a tendency to fucking happen, and it's not funny, and it's really mentally fucking abusive. It's horrible. I can't go back. If I could, I would delete all of the shit that I ever did. But that's not how life works. I got lucky that Shanny's a very forgiving woman. And we've come to points where it was like, shit, this might be too much to overcome. But we did. So, can't live in your past with your mistakes because you'll never be able to move on. No need to bring that up. Well, they can, you know. That incident triggered me when you did it. I look forward to not being around my abuser. Yeah, I don't blame you. It would be triggering. Because there's a lot of horrible fucking asshole guys out there. I know that. I'm not one of them, though. I don't usually act that way. It's when I'm really, you know, either I don't have enough food in me and I'm running on empty and I'm feeling like attacked, which can happen a lot. It could stuff like that. It could be anything that pushes you too far, and it's not an excuse. It's just it's telling you that that's really what it is. And my therapist will tell you that there's a line, and then the line, it's what happens after. Hanger is real. Yeah, that shit happens. Sure. That's why I'm coming kindly to try and ask you for a little bit of money, the hanger money. That's what it is. Food money. That's all it's going to be used for is food. Whatever you can do. $20. I always say $20. If you can help us out, $20. God bless you. So, I probably rambled and raved long enough. Probably. Cheap ass cigarettes, man. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, we need that. We pray. We're both praying for that long-term solution for that. You're absolutely yes. That is what I want, and that I want a place that I can go to every day. I wouldn't care if it's every day. I'd rather probably one day off, but if it's every day where I can enjoy being there, and I'm not going to be pushed into punching anyone out. That's what I want. Have you tried? Yes. Yeah, they shut those. The one local here, you call the number and it's dead. I tried to check out down there the office. It's shut tighter than a drum. I'm not being mean. It's not for you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't take it that way at all because I want it. You know, I see what it's like now. I just want a manager that's going to be understanding of what I'm dealing with up here. That's what I want. And I'll be fine. Hi, Stacy. How you doing, Stacy? So yeah, the e-beggars here with his bum gloves. I pretty much look like Corey Taylor in the Inhale video, Stone Sour Inhale. Go listen to that song right after I'm off of here, because it's Stone Sour and it's incredibly good. It's better than Slipknot just by default. The song's called Inhale. Yeah, check that song out and the video and look at me and look at Corey Taylor. It's like he's a bum on the street. That's exactly. How are you? You okay? My mental health's been bad trying to clean up my house. Well, God bless you, Stacy. Yeah, we go through shit, you know. For me, I tried to do my best to keep busy and clean the place, keep the place clean, but I get in ruts too. You could do something, Rev. It's better than this. No. Ever since, like, actually breaking my cherry with that, I'm fine. Like, I don't have the level of anxiety because
broke your cherry, dear.
Shanny Shan's here. You look like a young Macaulay Culkin. I can't spell. That's when I was real small. That's what people said, man. I had the one. Oh my God, the one girl was so crazy in love with me in first grade. She bought me when it was my birthday, and she bought me this huge Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Leonardo plushie thing. Back then, like, it was a plushie, man, and like, yeah, she was constantly like kissing on me and stuff. First grade. That's literally the song from my mom's time. They call it puppy love. It's puppy love. You know, you don't even know. Try that again. What do you say about the rumors that you're being constantly cold and vitamin D deficient because you've been doing drugs again? That's stupid.
I've never done drugs.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
That's dumb. I work for them in a warehouse. It's not too bad to keep myself on a job, but it's a mental health break. Yeah. People are saying that? It's facts. Okay, this BB Rodriguez is from one of those fucking asshole cunt piece of shit channels. You're a piece of trash. Mr. BB or Miss BB. You're gone. You're gone. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Oh, you're cold in your house. No, a cold front came through here right at the time that the furnace stopped working. Because the weather is fucked, if you haven't noticed. TMNT, that's right. You also have a great voice. You'll be great for voice work. Yeah, I Shit. All right, I'm done. I'm leaving. Every guy go outside. Vitamin D. Yeah. Bye, BB. Asshole. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, just get out of work now, cleaning dad house. God bless you, cutie kitty. Just sitting outside. I'll give you that vitamin D. That's true. What's up, Amy Joy? How you doing? I'm leaving. Sorry. I love you all. If you can donate anything for some foods, our donation stuff is on our description in our channel profile. God bless you all. Jesus is king. Oh, and yeah, here's another one. You know, I have to rebuke myself, you know. I have to rebuke myself because I came on here and did what I did, and I didn't preach at all. Like, that has to be in the forefront of my brain right now, always. So I want to apologize to you because I didn't preach at all. Like, there was no mention of Jesus, from what I remember, of what I said at all when I was alive. So then I'm like, Lord, you know, I got to go back on because I didn't say anything about you. And he's like, yeah, you probably should. Yeah, definitely you should. And he's like, the way the Holy Spirit works is always really awesome. You're from Ohio near PA. What's up, Donnie? All right, that's cool, Donnie. You're out of your element, Donnie. No, I'm just kidding. I had to come and talk about the Lord because I'm trying to get back into that full mindset all the time. Akron, Ohio. All right, cool. Hi, Bling and things. So he said, yeah, you should. And here's what you talk about. Man does not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeds from the word from the mouth of God. My friends used to say that all the time. I'm sure they did. Donnie, you're out of your element. But you tell those assholes to shut up, because the dude would tell them, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Donnie might have a good idea. Okay, that's what the dude would say. Oh my God, see, we knew it all along. No, I had some Masons in my family, yeah. Specifically, my great-grandfather that built this house, he was a stonemason, and then he got to a certain level, and he came home one day, and my mother told me he left the Masons. One day, he just left them. And my mom asked him about that when she was older to understand, and he said, I can't really talk about it, but they don't believe what they say they believe. And then he followed that up with, I believe in Jesus Christ. Okay, that's why he left. Got my coffee. Oh my God, in the Reese's cup. I'm not sure who sent us that. How's Shanny's fibro flaring? Yeah, she's not feeling very good today at all, Liz. She's not doing well at all. I should also have my scripture. I should have it here. But the word of God is on my heart. You know. I'm sorry. I hate the way this chat on the phone works. The word of God is written on my heart, branded on it. So I can just recall the words of Jesus and go, boom, okay? You got it, boom. while I have a Playboy lighter, whatever. Okay. If you fast, you do it with good tithings and holiness. But anyway, you can survive by the word of God. Okay. You might be feeling rough. You haven't had like a real good, hearty, stick to your ribs meal in a long time. But the word of God will actually feed you in a way. And then coming out to preach about it, it takes energy. But the Lord will give you even more energy because you came to say he's holy and his word's holy. And if you live by this, you're going to be doing pretty good, you know. You'll be doing all right. See, this is the deal. Could you see this? This is the deal, okay? Like, that's the deal. You get it? But anyway, when I my first paycheck, I got this hoodie, and I got I got these jeans that I love, like punk jeans, man. You know what I mean? Like, this look is pretty sick. Actually, it looks pretty amazing. Let me see. Thank you for the welcome back, Your Eyes. Thank you. I don't know if I can really show it good. I think so. Like, yeah, here we go. Here we go. See? They're like, they're sick, man. These were like literally $8. They look like they look like almost like designer jeans. And they literally, like, they look designer. And they're so soft on the inside. Trip pants were the bestest. Oh my God, dude, you know. Your Eyes Only. I had like 2-3 pairs of those things. They're like $70 a pair. You can't buy them now. I can't buy them now. But I had a few different pairs. I was smoking my vape watching you. I feel happier after watching you, bro. Hey, God bless you. That's Jesus, okay? Because I came back on here for Jesus. That's it. Because I'm asking for food. You know what I mean? I'm coming to you guys say, could you help me out with some money for food? And then I didn't even say anything about Jesus. Like, what is that? So I had to come back and do that. You don't need bread just to live, man. You could be eating and eating and eating, and your health is shit. You know what I mean? You could eat, and keep eating, and it's not going to fill you. And that's because something's empty, man. There's something that you're trying to fill with the food or whatever, or it could be any other addictive thing, like any kind of addiction, like smoking, sure. You know, I'm a chain smoker. It is what it is. But, you know, you're constantly, and I would criticize that even. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to fill a void. But I started when I was 19, and I love smoking cigarettes, and I just, like, that's it. Now I've moved on to these cheap cigars. It's $1.75 a pack, you know? Hi, Proud Patriot. Yeah, Shanny's in the other room. It's just me. I'm out in the kitchen. Because I had to come and preach, man. The word of God will feed you. It's definite. Jesus says, on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? Well, what's the Masonic thing, man? As above, so below. They flip his words, didn't they? The great expression for the esoteric, the, you know, Masonry. We'll say Masonry because it's their thing. Okay, they're into the esotericism, as Albert Pike. I mean, Masonry isn't just bricks and mortar. It's spirit and breath. Wow. What? Yeah, I get this stuff, okay? And I was genetically, my family is without a doubt in that bloodline, and that's why my great grandfather Harvey Brong that built this house was part of them, and guy was out of it because no, Jesus, okay? If he's number one on the throne of your heart, you're going to have a major problem later in Masonry because they straight up tell you, look, You remember Nimrod? Your religion is the religion of Nimrod. That's what they're told. Your religion is black, dark side, spiritual chicanery. Subliminal. They don't know, Rev. I know. You said it, Donnie. It's subliminal, man. All of this stuff that deals with the esoteric is subliminal. Yeah, that's how they communicate everything that they're going to do ahead of time, is subliminally through the media. Hollywood. What's Hollywood? Hollywood is the stick that a magician used back in the day to do the craft. Okay? That land over there in California that has a sign which is coming down, thus saith the Lord, by the prophetess ShannyForChrist, that's going to happen. The Hollywood sign's coming down. Okay? They're magicians. Okay? Bippity boppity boo, the Disney little because all this shit. Okay? They have these little tunes and all this little this little witchcrafty little shit that they put all through their, it's all masonry, man. Okay? That's why they put the phallus all over the place in The Little Mermaid. Why would they do that? Honestly, if you look at the pictures of the old ones, it's definite that they put phallic imagery in that stuff. Why they do that? Mind control. It's MK Ultra shit, yeah. There's also white magic, which, yes, and I happen to believe that if you want to do that stuff as a Christian, you can. We might differ there, and that's fine. Okay, we might differ. Because I know suffer not a witch to live, that stuff. I believe Jesus Christ himself did witchcraft. When he spat in his hands and he put it in mud, he put his hands in, it was spittle and dirt, and he prayed to his Father to cure the blind man's eyes. That was white witchcraft. Both is ungodly. Yeah, that's fine if you believe that. Yeah, Jesus turned water into wine. Exactly. See, Donnie, you got it. That's alchemy. A form of alchemy. You take water and make it wine. Exactly. You agree with me? Okay, well, that's cool. That's cool. Because Christians hear witchcraft and they go, oh my God, it's so evil. So you know how all those environmental catastrophic events are happening? Well, I heard a YouTube prophetess mention that, and the boat's crashing and something happens. Look, I was a YouTube prophecy guy, so I knew all the prophetesses and prophets out there. Never put much in the word of any man or woman. Okay? That's not smart. But anyway, what are the major differences between witchcraft and the miraculous? Well, that's a great question. I would say they'd be synonymous. If you had Jesus that was praying to his Father to do these things, okay? Do we know exactly that Jesus Christ knew, okay, to heal this blind man's eyes, this is what I do? Or did he just do this as a symbol? And it wasn't actually that cured the guy's eyes. I can't answer that. But I can tell you what's in the scripture. If you're putting spittle and dust in your hands and you're going, this is going to cure this man, and I believe it, that's witchcraft, just by definition. I knew a lot of prophecy people, and I paid attention to a lot of them, but I've fallen through that, and I don't know no one anymore, and I don't listen to no one. That's the question. That's the facts. Okay, sorry. If they have the red heifer, this is, I mean, they're, okay, wow. You know more than I do. Prey on all of it. This is what I could tell you from me paying attention to this stuff and doing videos in the past. You need to prey on everything that you hear from any of these people. Okay? Because there are charlatans out there that just want to make money off of you. That's the truth. Amanda Breck is somebody that I will trust until I'm in the ground. Like, I love Amanda Breck. Go sub to Amanda Breck on YouTube because he calls out bullshit. People that are full of shit, he calls it out. He happens to believe in the god Marduk, okay? He's got his own deal that I respect.
Right on. So this one I'm going to call out some stuff like either get with her or get the fuck out of here. You know, people that want to take, I don't know what you call mythos or whatever, and turn it into some fucking mumbo-jumbo like Anunnaki, aliens and stuff, because they can't get their fucking brain around a concept. You know, either God has to be a walking talker, fucking whatever, or they lose it. And a lot of them are biblical people, like these people in this Gaia movement or whatever. They can't handle the fact that they can't take the analogy or analogous stuff within the biblical reference, and they have to turn it into something tangible their brain can handle, right? And anything that goes against that has to be fucking evil, devil, Nephilim, what the hell ever you gonna call it. Either get it with a program or get the fuck out. You're helping no one, right? I'm gonna talk like this. It's just my opinion, remember, because it really messed things up. When first Marduk, if you want to be technical with Tiamat, if it was a planetary body, I can believe you. But if it was the planet that would have surrounded Mercury. Because if you do any research worth a damn, you'll find that Mercury has, its core and everything is way, way too massive for such a little teeny thing. Right? Which in any opinion, if Marduk would have come in and wiped out Tiamat, a planet, if you want to call it, it would have been Mercury. And what's left is the core, or the head of Tiamat. Right? That's all that's left. Right? Right? That's Marduk, Jupiter, Nibiru. Right? And some other stuff happened, and he's the stuff, the king of this solar system, and it really is, right? As far as Marduk being Jupiter, right? Okay, and going back to this, which is why it gets very technically crazy, because if you can't think, you got to really start thinking. Magnetic-y, primer fields, all of this rolls into the equation, see? Because whatever happened, Tiamat got wiped out. It changed everything in an electric primer field circuit of solar circuit, right? Would change everything. Very crazy. And when Venus come in, right, Venus comes in, changes everything in a primer field solar circuit. You know, a lot of things you can just, dust goes around there, but you put a BB in a magnetic primer field, things have to change. To do what it does, right? Balance the equation, as it were, right? So when Venus come in, I'm just, okay, this, because the Rev sent me something. Thanks, Rev. And it come from USA Today. It says super ionic material is in the inner core. And it's not It's not metal. It's not nickel and iron. It's go read the article, which is crazy. Which brings into my equation: the moon came in and we snatched some magnetic field. Two of them in here. Remember that the big spider, Earth, is trying to mate with the smaller spider and can't get the job done. They're still in a mating embrace, as it were. Sumer had a measurement system, you know, and this fella will prove it to you when I tell you his name. They are the metric system. The metric system existed in Sumer. Metric system. What? Get up. Which is funny, because when they start translating all this stuff, it's the metric system. Perfect. And it works perfect, right? But in Sumer, when they brought in Venus, because it was the whole damn thing, it's like, what the hell? We got to figure this out. This is what's changed everything, and this is what we're going to focus on to understand what the hell happened. How it changed everything, right? Because if you go back in Sumer, in Nana, right? She came in and got all her clothes yanked off her and died right there. But Enki, water into blue life, she started orbiting, right? She's not some walk talk beauty, it's whatever, right? But in cosmological, because these guys were smart and started looking, started following everything, it's where you get the pentagram. The pentagram comes from the procession of Venus, Inanna, right? When she makes her full procession through the thing, not just 1 year, right? She has a procession just like Earth has one. Makes a pentagram. You can do your research if you want to, right? Science.
I'm making content and you're still watching, 'cause I make the fucking content.
But anyway, what y'all have for dinner? I made meatloaf, homemade mashed potatoes, and corn. We have no money and no food. You could make a dinner happen. I love you guys. God bless you. We've had no food. Okay, I've had nothing. Shanny got some food with money that we got, praise God, from somebody yesterday, and it was gone in a second. The money was just gone in a second. And she got a sub. It was a $15 sub. Like, I don't know. Whatever. It's so difficult. Jesus is so good. Like, a lot of I just see him move so much. Like, I can see him move time to time now. Like, from one step to another. It's like, oh, there's Jesus. I see him. Whatever. I'm telling you, you need Jesus Christ. I don't care what happens. Nobody's going to debate me on that. You need Jesus. E-begging at its finest. Yeah, you got, I mean, whatever. But anyway, honestly, I'm kind of discombobulated because I've been dealing with it cold in here for a long time, and it's pretty rough, and I'm pretty calorie deficient at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty rock bottom calorie intake right now. Like rock bottom. No, no. I do it out of necessity. Qui-Gon Dingle. Qui-Gon Dingle, what the fuck? I do it out of necessity. Peace and Maranatha. Oh, and yeah, here's another one. I just want to do a video basically telling everybody that's nice to us, everybody that thinks we're cool and comes in here, and like you've been helping us out. Some of you guys, I know what's happening right now because I hear in the DMs of what's happening with these disgusting sacks of trash from our past that don't know how to move on. They don't know that there is nothing going on in their own lives. So they must make our lives their lives too. So I'm well aware of the people that come in here that are nice, that they're being attacked on their profiles, in their Instagrams. They're having people that, and I know there are some of you that come in my chat every time I come on that are not nice people, that you really hate my guts, and you're being fake nice. Do you think I give a shit? I mean, really, if you're going to come in here and fake be nice to me, I'm going to take it as just niceness. It's no skin off my fucking teeth whatsoever. I'm not looking any worse than I ever did. If you want to be fake nice to me and on top of it give me money for no fucking reason and you hate my guts, that's your business, okay? What the hell do you think that says about me? It says nothing about me. It says that you
Are phony?
So your life is so pathetically sad that you have to come and fake being someone's friend. I mean, you have no real friends, so you come and fake to be someone else's friend. Anyway, I don't want to make anything too negative, okay? The reason I'm making this video is to let all the people that come in here, hey, what's up, that girl with the cute kids? Hi, Amber. Yeah, we're doing okay, Amber, thank you. I just really hate when other people are attacked just because of who we are. Because you might happen to come into this stream every once in a while and you have these fucking total losers on YouTube. Because that's what they are. And I wouldn't even hold it back with any reaction. If you are a reaction channel of any kind, you are the most pathetic sack of shit to be on this planet. You're making money on no work. You're not working at all. My e-begging is more work than your content. So for me and Shanny, I apologize.
Yeah,
but
that shouldn't happen. It's inappropriate behavior that they're engaging in.
Yeah.
They really need to let things go.
But they did this to me when I got with you, and it's the same thing. They're going to do this to these people that are being nice to us just because they're being nice to us. And it's wrong. And I'm really sorry about that. You know, I wish all you guys the best, and I don't want any kind of shit to come on your head just because you happen to think we're cool. You know, people are disgusting. Can't live without tearing people down. It's gross. They're secret fans. I get that, Amber, but man, the treatment, if it's coming back on you, it's wrong. And I will come out and make a video and say, this is bullshit. I did this on my own volition. I'm making this because I want to make this video to say to all of you disgusting, subhuman, fucking loser YouTube people, leave these people alone. Go in your little echo chamber and circle jerk each other and eat your own jizz like Frank. Okay? I'm sick and tired of your dog shit. Leave us alone. Leave the people that are here in our community alone. It has nothing to do with you other than you're continuing to steal our fucking content, whoever's doing it. I don't look at YouTube anymore other than for other content. If I see something that says any kind of fucking hate reaction channel, I block it off of the shit that we see. I don't want any part of that stuff. But I'm sorry for cursing and being pretty agitated right now. I just hear about you guys being attacked and it really bothers me. So from the bottom of my heart, I apologize, and Shanny feels the same.
Yeah.
You good?
I think they really need to try to figure out what they want to do with their life instead of obsessing about mine and yours. Like, I just...
That's a good suggestion.
It's really dumb at this point.
That's a really good suggestion. Peace and Maranatha.
Says, hey, on, we're getting your followers. Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Rope them in. Like fishing and started.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Stacy.
Oh, I need the patience of Jesus.
I need the patience of Jesus too,
I
man.
gotta go to the bathroom. Make my stomach hurt.
So I want to apologize to my audience again. Over people being harassing towards you and being like, oh my God, look at Shanny, panic and hate her. Blah. And, you know, if I was talking to kind people, they would give me a break. I'm going through a lot of medical issues right now. I'm on so many different medications that my brain feels like it's going dizzy all the time. I've only taken 2 doses of my vitamin D, and I won't be able to feel it until the 4 to 6 weeks. So I feel gutted, exhausted, in pain. I never would have thought, being a milk lover and a cheese addict, that I would have such a problem. But I guess it explains the eroding of my teeth and why I've been hurting so much. I look good? No, I don't. But thank you for the compliment. I don't feel good at all. And I just wish people would just forgive me of whatever I did to piss them off, where they're just pissy toward me for just being a imperfect human. There's some things I've done in my life. A lot was done because of mental illness. I've gotten therapy. I've tried to heal from a lot of the things that's happened. I just try to move on with my life. And it's very hard to move on with your life when you have people who just constantly wants to keep you in the past and continually talking about things that are traumatic or abrasive or personal. I'm at a point in my life where I feel so physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally burnt out that I could care less what someone is saying about me. I don't care anymore. There's a lot more important things for me to focus on in life than that. I know these people, they want attention. They thrive on attention. They thrive on pissing me off so they can pick apart a video for like 5-10 freaking days and analyze it to the point where I'm turned into this evil, horrible being that wants to suck the blood out of everyone or something like that. If you want to be holy and separated with God, you really have to learn how to forgive others and move on from their past misdeeds or whatever you want to do. You have to move on. You know, I mean, I've tried to do everything to get you guys off my back. I've yelled at you, screamed at you, cried, whined, ignored. To me, it just seems like you really need a lot of healing inside. You're using me as some kind of punching bag for some kind of extreme emotion that you're dealing with in your life. I really don't care what you're dealing with your life, because I'm a hyper empath. So usually I take on the emotions of others, and I hate that, because it's like a dual, like, secret weapon, but yet a curse at the same time of being a hyper empath, because you can go into a room and know how everyone's feeling about you, how everyone's feeling at the moment. You can see it just like that. People like me are very emotionally highly intelligent, okay? We know emotions like just anything, you know. It comes naturally to people like me and my personality, which is borderline personality disorder. But I'm exhausted, and I've done a lot of soul searching and looking at the law of attraction and spirit science and sound resonance and sound frequencies, and I know in my heart of hearts that in order to move mountains and in order to change my perception with reality, I have to think positively and stay positively so I can change to be in the negative dimension, per se, to a positive dimension where I'm flourishing and I'm feeling good. You know, I don't want to be down in the dumps for my whole life. And I know there's people who feel like I somehow deserve to feel like I should be punished for the rest of my life, but no one deserves to be punished for the rest of their lives, especially when they've learned and grown and overcome said scenario that the other person didn't like. You too high for this? Am I breaking your subconscious, man? I just want to be true to myself, and I have quit being a people pleaser. If you don't like me, you can just walk away. That's what good, solid, mentally healthy people do when they don't like someone, is they walk away from them. And then they just, God bless you, and let them live their own fucking life. Okay? Mentally ill people continue over and over and over again to attack someone. You're still not over things that you should be over with, because none of this stuff happened to you. It happened to me. It was my life that it happened to. Why are you mad at what happens in my life? Personally, why are you mad at me for that? I did absolutely nothing to anyone, and I choose not to do anything to anyone. I choose to try to stay peaceful. I choose to stay silent. And then I choose to speak up when I feel the time has come. And obviously, the time has come today to speak up to people who just want to tear me down again, because they need to relive this scenario over and over and over again, like a broken record.
You get a job! All you guys keep saying get a job, and you're here all fucking day! Where are your fucking jobs? Why are you constantly online, fuckers? Where are your fucking jobs? It looks like none of you have fucking jobs, because your job is 100% trying to harass me! Trying to tear me down! That's what it is! That's your job, is to tear me down! To treat me like shit! To try to get me to commit suicide! That's what you guys do! Cruel fucking human beings you are! Cruel fucking human beings who antagonize and 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 antagonize. Oh, let's get them fired from their jobs. Nobody wants me to die. Bullshit! If you wanted me to live, you'd help me be successful. You wouldn't be tearing me down. Over everything. I try to make dinner for my family, and the whole time you're tearing me down. I try to play games on the internet. The whole time you're trying to tear me down. And then you act like you're fucking concerned. You're not. You're not. You don't say any nice positive things to me. You don't say anything good or edifying at all. You're all fucking phonies. You're all dead inside. You're all dead man's bones. Is this what you want? There you have it. A woman who's done everything in her fucking power to fucking feed her family. And I can't because you won't let me. Because you keep getting me fired. Stop saying get a job! I'm trying! You guys are so fucking cruel. You're so fucking cruel. You don't love. You don't love. You don't take care of your fellow man. All you do is make fun of them and tear them down. That's what you do to your fellow man. You don't try to help them out, even though they've helped you out. You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say, get a job. You don't help. You don't say, I feel sorry for you. You don't say, I pray for you. You don't say, you can do this. All you do is you say, you're destructive, and I'm not. I'm doing everything in my power.
Right on. Gotta get my fucking cigarette. Right on. So, why I don't worry about supernova or some kind of micronova or any other kind of nova. I know somebody's not going to tell me when it happens. I'm pretty sure that if anybody sees it, they're blind by the time the proton wave gets here to fuck stuff up. We're all crawling. Right? Because the last kind of heavy-duty sun thing to happen, yeah, it lights off and makes the nighttime turn daytime. What? Yeah, so fuck all that supernova stuff. But he needs a view, so if you need to be there every day and make sure you miss something, because the day you see it, you crawling saying, where's my phone? Oh, dire. It's a dire circumstance, folks. Because apparently, according to these NASA dinks and these other UAP dinks, disclosure dinks, they're high-ranking officials, so you can fucking trust them. We are helpless, folks. They can't do anything about it. It's national security. That's why I had to make a video, right, for the UAP, because I saw one at 50 feet right below it. You wouldn't believe it, because I don't carry my camera. I don't have a camera. I do now that they had to give me one, but back then I didn't have one, right? Didn't have an internet. But when I saw mine, it was at 50 feet, flew right over my house. Right on. For me at present, this is it. I'm a smoker, and I feel I've lost the liberty to do something. Well, you can smoke. You can't. You can't go to a restaurant and wait for my eggs and bacon and toast and have a cigarette while I'm enjoying a cup of coffee. I can't do it because it's against the law. So I don't live in your world. That's what I mean. I don't live in your world. I don't want to. I won't go to a bar ever and pay them $1 if I can't do that. I won't go to a restaurant if I can't do this. If they would let a restaurant or a bar cater to a smoker, I would go. Till that time, I won't spend a dime in your world. Not a dime. To support whatever you guys got going on. Sorry, I just won't do it. You know, the Matrix. The Matrix, right? Remember when they got Morpheus in there, right? The Oracle. I think she's the only one in the fucking thing that does that, right? Right? I think. I don't know. I don't pay attention that much. I don't give two shits. I do know that when they had Morpheus all locked up, and that Agent Smith in there, and he says, "It's your smell. Can't take the way you fucking smell. Everything, you just spread it everywhere. You just reek of it, and everywhere you go and everything you touch, just get your stench on it."
I'm making content and you're still watching 'cause I make the fucking content. Holy shit. I try to forgive people and move on with my life. I forgive every single one who's talking trash about me right now. I forgive you. You know why? 'Cause forgiveness feels good. Forgiveness is good. Forgiveness is clean. Forgiveness is love. Forgiveness helps your soul heal. And I don't care if you're talking shit about me or trying to intimidate me or trying to make me feel like I'm lesser than the person I am. I don't care. If I'm such a horrible person, why are you giving me all this attention all the time? Why? Now, I hear a lot of people speak, and they say people hate you because your light is so strong that you show a light onto the people's darkness, and they hate you for it because they are ashamed of their own darkness within their souls. I'm sorry I shine a light onto your darkness and you hate me for it. I am the type of believer in Christ where I must tell you to expunge that darkness. Get rid of that darkness. Don't keep it in you. Stop hurting others purposely. There's gotta be a point where it ends. And I want it to end. It's gotta end sometime. You guys are so miserable looking at me in every little inch trying to see some kind of dirt that you can expose. And most of it is petty. That's true. Haters are gonna hate. That's the highest of humanity. To help people, to love people, regardless of their sins. I believe in humanism in a lot of ways. I believe humans have the ability to be the best they can, be the best humans. If you want answers, I'll give you answers. No, I don't think you understand correctly of what type of person I am. I don't want answers. Okay? I live my life and then the answers is presented before me. See, I don't need someone to tell me how to think, how to feel, what to look at. I love you too, Haley. I mean, do you want me mad at him?
I don't use it. Look, there's one functional device for everything that we do online. I don't use the phone. She knows that. So I opened that app once to see what it was like, and I saw mostly cam girls. I may have accidentally hit follow on someone. That's true. But I literally looked through it for a second.
I know.
Yeah. She sees everything, guys. I don't want to hide anything from you, but if I wanted to, I couldn't.
There's that too.
Yeah. You know everything I'm doing online.
Same.
Yep. So.
And it's not much, folks.
No.
It's not much.
Not anymore.
Because I like my life lived in private. I like my privacy.
I'd love to be doing a podcast for me.
You should do one.
That's what I would like to do. Well, I need a computer of my own, dude. I need a mic and a computer, and I'll do it. I do it every day.
You started this live about asking why everyone cares. You know me. No. I don't.
Okay.
But okay.
What's up, Donnie?
Donnie says I have an extra laptop.
Dude, you're the man. Dude, I will give you I will hook you up with my address in a second if you wanted to help me out. Because I do need that. And I just want to get a cheap mic. You can get a really good mic cheap these days.
You do know me. You just don't know this name. Okay.
Who cares? Gary. You know? We don't care. We've evolved past most of this stupid fucking garbage. Whatever this is.
It's all a game, dude.
I do no longer no care more. It's not like Biden. I no longer care about that. It's stupid. It's always been stupid, and it was just to distract me from ministry. So.
Same.
That's it.
I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Like, I have fully experienced ego death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that way too.
And I have become a person who does not give a shit. Because it's like, I'm ill. I don't feel good. I'm miserably in pain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm 40 years old. I'm looking forward to seeing my sons graduate high school and then college.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what your opinion about me is. Go away, weirdo. I'm not a grifter. If anything, I'm a digital street performer.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in 1983 and I always e-begged. Not the digital street performer. Well, I was. And that was stripped before me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I am a professional rambler.
I want to be karaokeing now.
You want to karaoke?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's fun.
If
It's fun.
only I had the energy, dear. I hope in 4 to 6 weeks, I'm actually going to start feeling this vitamin D kicking in, and I'll start having fucking energy. You know how a vitamin D deficiency feels? It's like you're diabetic in a way. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know that feeling when you're diabetic? Because I was gestational diabetes, so I know that feeling, right? It's kind of like that, except like not the same type of nausea. Go outside and touch sun.
Mm.
Do you not see me lying in front of the frickin' window?
It would be nice. Some direct sunlight, go to the park. That would be good.
I would love to.
Mm-hmm. If you had energy. You don't.
No.
No energy.
I feel lethargic as shit, man. Like I could fall asleep any time.
I know that.
You've seen it though.
Yes.
Like I'm just constantly nodding off through the day.
Yes.
That's why I went to the doctor and I was like, there is something really wrong with me.
Yes, and you finally got your blood work and they finally said, holy shit.
There's 2 more diagnoses that I need to call the doctor about.
Oh, God, that sounds great.
I know.
Yeah, that sounds really great.
I know.
I gotta make your imaging appointment, too.
Yeah.
For your mammogram.
Yeah.
Gotta check that again. You're way overdue to check that.
I know.
Can you believe that's almost 2 years ago?
The lump is awful looking now.
It's big and hard.
And gross.
And it seeps.
It does. It seeps.
And it hurts you.
And it scales over. Yeah, it hurts.
And it hurts. On top of it.
gross.
Horrible. Yes.
It's gross. You know, but I'm saying this and you're still picking on me over my life. Like, you ever thought giving a motherfucker a break? Let me live my life.
However long you got.
Yeah, however long I got.
Because it's in pain every day, guys.
I mean, I got the physical pain. Doesn't that give you enjoyment?
You're like Job.
I mean, doesn't that give you enjoyment knowing that I'm in physical pain all the time?
Yeah, it would.
Doesn't that tickle you?
Especially sadists.
Yeah. Like, why do you want to incur emotional pain onto me as well?
Yeah, it's crazy, Donnie. It's like, holy shit. I mean, these people dogpiled someone for 12 fucking years straight, just trying to break them to self-terminate. I mean, that's what you're dealing with. They're Satan. They're satanic. They're Satanists.
And I'm not going to do it.
No. God won't let you.
No. I ain't doing it. Okay? But the psychotic stalking and just trying to harass everyone who talks to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta
Isolation.
stop.
That's their tactic.
That's abusive to isolate people.
Yeah, to the point of you can't even
You want to complain and say I'm abusive when you're doing abusive tactics? You're a fucking hypocrite.
You're fucking dust.
Yeah, you're dust. You're dust. You ain't God. You're dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. One day you're going to die and become ash and help a tree grow. You're going to be worm food. Do you really want to be that person that causes more suffering in this world, knowing that this world has enough suffering? I know I don't want to be that person. So I'm going to do my best to hold my tongue and just embrace love. You have anything else you want to say? I'll turn this over to Jason. He can end it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm not sure if there's anything really meaningful that I have to say. I'll think about it. Give me a second. The problem is, I think, with this whole situation of people that are like the people that are on YouTube, I really do believe that this has been put on them just as much as it was put on me and Shanny. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that you had the top people at Facebook, including Mark Zuckerberg, that informed the public that the main purpose of Facebook was to manipulate the minds of vulnerable college girls to open their legs. Now, with that understanding, how's Shanny's health? She looks like she's having dental problems. I'm worried. I am too, Tino. We're going to figure that out. We got to get her to a good dentist, and because it does affect her health. But chewing meat, she needs protein, and she can't chew steak for shit.
Yeah, the vitamin D deficiency killed my teeth.
You holding? I'm doing my best. Ass is dragging. My ass is dragging. For sure. They keep it in their head. What? Okay. I got discombobulated there. So anyway, Okay, you have the understanding now that the top creators of this whole idea of social media, which really social media proper, how we understand it today, would be, look, this is an app, this is a internet-based application where you can connect with friends and family, which now includes marketplaces where you can buy and sell things. It's become a digital metropolis. You could call Facebook. You could go then to an entirely different environment, which would be X, okay, which is formerly Twitter, that you have tons of people, lots of bots too, that's bullshit, but they're trying to, they have their own version of that. But you have the top one, which was Facebook. It started what you would call social media in this way, how you understand it today. The top head guys has told you what the intention was. It was to emotionally and mentally mess with young girls, entirely with getting them vulnerable. This is incels. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg, you'd call an incel before he was a huge multi-billionaire from Facebook. He's just some kid, just like anybody. So these trolls are really mean, spirited, and lie in this stuff. Yeah, but I do feel bad for them at the end of the day because they're victims just like all of us. Are victims of this mass mind control tweaking of mankind's shit that they feel is acceptable. And another part of this going back before social media would be the introduction of violence into pornography. That's another one of those turning points in terms of cultural, what do we say is okay? And now there's, well, we're not going to kink shame if you like being choked. Back in the old days, they'd say, look, that's like, okay, I know you like aggression. Fine. Aggressive sex is great. But why that? Why do you want that? That doesn't make any sense. No, it's been put there by perverted males that like violence mixed with their sex, which is not normal. You shouldn't want it violent. Okay? Like I would have these talks on Revelation News now. Like I would do these talks of like healthy sex talk shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I think that's very important for a good Christian mind. Man, I'm male. You should have that talk with your folks. That should be something that's not taboo to talk about in church. I do want to get some ink, man. There's a few things.
Oh, I'd love to get some ink.
Yeah, I want, that's the PayPal, guys. If you want to donate to like a tattoo fund.
I want our wedding rings.
Yeah, and I want to get a Jesus fish on my right hand with a Rev&Shanny in it.
Awesome.
They'll know us by the blood of the Lamb, the word of our testimony, and we love not our lives unto death. That's three things that the atheists know us by. So once they come and say, look, do you believe in Christ? And I show them my hand and it's a fish with Rev&Shanny on it. They're like, yeah, kill him. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Are y'all give plasmas their place? I have been there 6 times and it's all the way in fucking Taylor, so it's a lot of gas. 3 times they've rejected me because of high heart rate. I'm done with that. God does provide, Donnie, and you were part of that. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
That was, we had money for a few days, man. That's so awesome. Thank you. You're freaking amazing, man. Can Shetty give plat? No, she can't. She cannot. She used to. She tried a few times, and her veins are messed up too, like blown out veins and stuff like that. My heart rate, I don't know what the fuck the deal is. I chase smoker and that stuff, but still, the guy said to me, I was there. There was a black guy in there with me. I was talking to him, and I was like, he's like, you do. He was saying like, oh, dude, you need to smoke a blunt before you come, bro. And I'm like, I don't got my medical card, and I do Delta 8, and he's like, yeah, me too. He was like, yeah, I do that too. He was from New Jersey or whatever. Nice guy. But he said, yeah, man, smoke a blunt before you come in, and then calm you down, and you're good. We got some money from some people, and we got a pizza, right, from a place. You can get it delivered to you for ingredients of, we're talking, okay, tortillas, daisy sour cream, 2 for $5 cheap cheese, Mexican blend cheese, and some Hormel chili and chopped lettuce. That was the whole thing. Do you know how much those ingredients came to? And this was not buying fancy shit. Your bargain shit. It was $27.50. Now, I could have gone to fucking Domino's and got 2-3 pizzas with $30.
Yeah.
I could have got 3 more, maybe with the meal deals that they got over here. For $30, I probably could have got a family meal deal with a 2-liter Pepsi, cheese sticks, bread sticks, and 2 pizzas. You mean to tell me to eat a fucking tortilla and some fucking cheese and a couple a burrito? Yeah, you're gonna get a few burritos because
8 burritos.
Sure.
For $27.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'll go to Taco Bell and I'll get a box of tacos for $15 or something. The box of tacos?
Yeah, exactly.
Go eat fast food. It's cheaper. Are you because I was talking to my uncle about this, and he's like, I don't know what the hell's going on, because people must be making money because they're filling these fucking restaurants. He doesn't say the F word, sorry. But he's like, they're filling the restaurants. Who are these people eating in the restaurants? Because he's got money. He's like, okay. But he don't eat out. He said, I couldn't afford eating out if I was doing that every month. There's no way. So they eat Quinn's, like, you know. He's retired. He should be eating like Red Lobster if he wants every night. Nope. No. He's like, I can't. He's retired. He can't do that. This is crazy. And it's Bidenomics. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Trump was in there and the dollar was not like this. The dollar was worth something still with fucking Trump in there. Biden comes in office, he writes some things on a fucking piece of paper in crayon, and then they go, yeah, that's right, he's the president. He's great. We're going to make money together, Donnie. Absolutely, dude. This Rev Rolly idea, you know? There's the Cash App, guys. The Rev Rolly thing, that's whoever got that idea. If you can make cigarettes happen and you want to brand them to me with the dude hat and the glasses and that shit, you give me 10% of sales and do it. Put my face on it. Do whatever the fuck you want, but give me my 10% at least. As a priest in the priesthood of Jesus, give me my 10%. That's all I would ask for. You can use my face. You could use any likeness you want to. Rev Rollies, do use it. Just give me my 10% of what you make. That's all. You got a deal. You got a deal. The last thing I say is to the haters, is the last thing I say, is you were just as badly emotionally manipulated as we've been by you. Let me say that again. you've been emotionally manipulated just as bad as you have done to us. Okay? So I'm going to forgive you for that shit, and we're going to let it go. Okay? Because that's what Christ would want. Sub to Carrie, she's great. Okay. All right. Why you do this? Did you have fun for the little while you were here to be a little fucking bitch, Maggie? Did you have fun doing that? Why? You're forgiven, but you're not going to be in our life. That's the type of shit. You see that, you're just gone. Why waste your time? You're just going to get banned, and then you can never talk to us again. I tried to end this on a nice note, but see, the devil will always try and fucking come right in your eye like that and burn your eye with a fucking cigarette. I forgive haters, man. I'm done with the shit. I'm not doing the hate. It doesn't work. We're doing all right, Corella. It's nice to see you. I bless everybody within the sound of my voice. I just want Jesus, because this world is dog shit.
I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight as you stopped to say hello. Oh, you wish me well. You couldn't tell that I've been crying over you, crying over you. And you said so long, left me standing all alone, alone and crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand, but the touch of your hand can start me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. But darling, what can I do if you don't love me? And I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. And yes, now that you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 oh, for you. I can't fucking do it anymore.
This should not be. We shouldn't be doing this to ourselves. Why are we doing with our lives here on YouTube?